We were going out on a 9-man patrol out into the jungle. This enemy soldier was off to the left of me. He fired a rocket, our RPG rocket, I guess was, and it came through and blew up and hit me, and I was going through laying on the ground. I could feel my thumb go in a big hole there with blood was coming out of my mouth. And I guess I lay there about 40 minutes, 35 or 40 minutes, with 3 machine guns had opened up on us and had us pinned down pretty good. So I knew that I wasn't coming home. And I worried a lot about my mother at the time, how she was going to take this, because I knew that it's a pretty bad incident. My mother actually was going to shoot me in the leg that morning I went to go to Vietnam, because she just said I woke up and she said she would rather have me crippled than come home in a box. And I promised my mother that I would come home. And I did a lot of worrying about my mother. As I lay in there through the battle, I was getting weaker and weaker. I just knew that there was no way that I'm going to get out of this. But all of a sudden, I'm standing up and walking, and next to me was like an angel with long jet black hair. And I was looking at him and I was breathing like, am I dead? And he told me no, that my journey wasn't over. And I'm going, wow, okay. But there was no battle or nothing around me. There's no type of incident of the battle. And I said, well, where are we going? And he told me my journey wasn't over yet. Then later, when I went to the hospital in Camp Zama Hospital in Japan, I think it was Camp Zama Hospital, they sent me back to Vietnam. And I was going to go back to the same platoon and the same unit. I went back and seen some of the guys. They put me in a different unit. But some of the guys said that were still there, they were saying, yeah, in that battle, Broce, looked like some of the bullets were going through you and you walked right by us. He says, they didn't see an angel or nobody that was standing with me, and I really don't remember other than like to the angel where we're going. And next thing I was so quick, I woke up and I was going to the hospital. But later on, the angel disappeared, and that was the end of that, and everything was fine except for the guys telling me that the bullets were going there, and going, yeah, okay. And they said, no, really, that's what they saw. And it's kind of funny because the day that I was wounded, it was nighttime, 3 o'clock, like in the morning over here on this side of the world. My mother woke up and had a vision like that I had been hurt, but she knew that I would be okay. And she called my sister, my 2 sisters, and I believe my brother, and told them, but she knew that I was going to be okay in that incident. And this was something that she was her part of the deal. It was kind of amazing on that. And years later, that same angel came to my face and gave me a direct commandment. But that's a different story. I was a civilian then, and I was really down in as far as you could get. And it's a whole different thing, the way that God treated me and brought me out of that and what he blessed me with later on in civilian life.